Hello. Today I am going to show you a strategy that will help you count money simply by counting by fives. This strategy is called touch points. The great thing about touch points is that children can count by fives rather than having to switch from 25 to 10 and to fives, which can be confusing. So the first thing to remember is that one touch point is equal to 5 cents. So because a quarter is 25 cents, that means that it must have 5 touch points. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. A dime is worth 10 cents, so it has 2 touch points. 5, 10. A nickel is worth 5 cents, so it has 1 touch point, 5. And of course we know that a penny is less than 5 cents. So we do, instead of a touch point, we do a line underneath to know that we count by ones when we get to our pennies. So let's go ahead and see how this strategy would work in action. So here you'll notice I have 2 quarters, 3 dimes, 1 nickel, and 4 pennies. I am simply going to start by drawing my touch points on my coins. So I know my quarters get 5 touch points. Okay, then I know my dimes get 2 touch points, so I'm going to draw those here. And it's important when you're drawing touch points, especially with quarters, to keep your lines nice and organized. You don't want them to be too close together because that might cause confusion when counting. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do my 1 nickel. And then of course for my penny, I do not do any touch points. I do the line underneath. So once I've drawn all of my touch points, all that's left to do is count by fives. If this is something that is difficult for your child, you may want to practice ahead of time. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, stop, and remember, you now count by ones. So I had 85 here, and I go 86, 87, 88, 89. So I know that I have 89 cents. Okay? This is a great strategy if your child is struggling with counting by larger numbers or has difficulty adding. This is probably my favorite strategy because it is the simplest to do. If you have any questions, let me know.